Hey everyone, this is Ms. Helms back for your last and final video with special right triangles for 30, 60, 90 triangles. Woohoo! Yes! So, taking a look at this example, the difference from these and the first two examples is now we are given this longer side. So, what we're trying to do is we're trying to figure out the two missing side lengths. Well, since it's a 30, 60, 90 triangle, we can use our shortcuts that we learned in our notes. So to find the shorter leg, all we have to do is look at the number in front of the radical. So therefore, our shorter leg is 2. Well then, to find the hypotenuse, we know that the hypotenuse and the shorter leg have a 2-to-1 ratio. So to find the hypotenuse, we just take our shorter leg, 2, and multiply it by 2. So our hypotenuse is 4. This is if you remember this shortcut. If you don't remember the shortcut, remember, it's not the end of the world. We can do this. We got this. So, to solve for our missing values, all we know is that we have a longer leg of 2 radical 3. Okay. Well, we want to be able to solve for our missing side lengths. We know, what we learned in our notes, is if our shorter leg is y, like they gave us, well, I'm not going to call this x anymore. I'm going to call this 2y. Because that's a relationship that we learned. We learned that if the shorter leg is y, the hypotenuse is 2 times the shorter leg, or 2y. So, well, I only have one variable, and I can set up the Pythagorean theorem since I have a right triangle. So, setting up the Pythagorean theorem, I know that y squared plus 2 radical 3 squared is equal to the quantity 2y squared. Okay, so now I'm going to solve this. So y squared plus, well, 2 radical 3 squared, and I'm just going to do this off to the side, is just 2 radical 3 times 2 radical 3. You can plug this into your calculator, but it's mental math. We got this. So 2 times 2 is 4. Radical 3 times radical 3 is 3. 4 times 3, bam, 12. Done. So y squared plus 12 is equal to 2y squared. So that's 4y squared. Because 2y times 2y is not 2y squared. It's actually 4y squared. We want to multiply those coefficients. So our goal is to get combine our like terms. So we're going to subtract y squared from both sides. So we get 12 equals 3y squared. We want to get y squared by itself, so divide both sides by 3. 12 divided by 3 is 4. So 4 equals y squared. And to get y by itself, take the square root of both sides. So y is equal to 2, which is what we said before. But remember, not all of us remember those shortcuts. So y is equal to 2, which means that the hypotenuse is 2 times y, or 2 times 2, which is 4. So this is a different approach. Yes, it may be a little bit longer, but does it get you to the same answer? Absolutely. So you can take either method. It's up to you. Nice work.